Good afternoon. Oh, well, we made it. We made it back home. And I hope you're well. What's happening at your place? I bought a new mower, so I'm going out to mow the grass soon. After I have a cup of tea, maybe I'll think of something else to do in between. Can you dig it? Today I was just contemplating how it is so true, how prayer, belief work. I remember years ago when my daughters began showing an interest in cowboys. Thank God for country music. It was kind of wholesome, like the stories of the truths of life, the cold, hard facts of life are in a country soul. Um, so I prayed that they would find the right bows to marry and people that they could grow with and they could respect each other and have a higher idea of life. Do you know what I mean? So I think no matter what kind of spiritual idea we have, but that idea of that there is a power greater than us that is in life and that affects us. I jokingly say, the alcoholic is a that has reached out and found the 12 steps is truly a lucky person. A lot of us don't hit that wall, but to have a belief in something higher than us, and with the goodness that goes with it, to have the heart, and we are important in people's lives, whether we want it or not. You know that. I have such respect for my daughters, and my youngest is at work today, and I admire her so much because she's a good cop, and I see in her the way she treats everyone equally. She shows no favoritism to the lowliest person, to the it could be the Queen of England. She would show them the same regard, and I think it's a true mark of a human. Yeah, and so anyway, yes. I found over the years I've had to morph into and prayer, like I was saying before, prayer is such an important part, has been such an important part of my life as a mother, and focusing energy on the greater good, the highest good. And I often think of my forebears and know that they would celebrate to think that we thought something of them and that we aspire now, today, for our own families. Even if we don't have children, we are in someone's life. We are a lighthouse. And, going back to the old countries, this is Bob Dylan in the Nashville sessions. I really like this album, but, like talking about country music, like the cold hard facts, and it's true. We don't have to like everyone. We have a limited energy, and, that's life. These are the cold hard facts. But showing some compassion and I guess a humanitarian goal, I suppose, is a great thing. How we hold ourselves, and it does come back to us, doesn't it? We sometimes when we're younger we want someone to save us, or even yesterday or the last week. We're vulnerable creatures. We are looking for someone to save us, and that's certainly not where it's at. If someone is on a higher path and looking at learning and the treasuries of life. I mean, I'd certainly take my hat off, and but, we must lay our cards on the table and be honest. If we're vulnerable, we're vulnerable. If we're this, we're that. But honesty is the true hallmark of what we aspire to, I'm sure. And sometimes we're not pretty creatures. No, we're not sometimes. And so we're always striving, aren't we? We're always on the front foot. And I don't know. I sharpen my point every day, and I know you do too. And getting enough sleep and having enough nutrition and fluids and social life and support, security, all that stuff is so important. And then we can strive, and it's wonderful. I love it. I honestly love it. I get excited every day when there's a challenge. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Did I tell you I've got a new lawnmower? It's a self-propelled, so I've got no excuse. Cup of tea first. I hope you're well. Hope this finds you well. Bye. Bye-bye.